happening, folks? Gerald here, aka J from 90, back at you guys with another reaction. Okay, so this one, it was on the list, but it was a little ways down. But because of its little relevance recently, I figured let's bring it back up. And I want to do like I've been doing with, I did it with Whitney Houston's Just a Lonely Talking Again, and I did it with Mariah Carey's Till the End of Time. Well, this one too, it fits in with my healing and all that too. This one is Janet Jackson's I Get Lonely, but live on Rosie O'Donnell in 1998. Kudos to Amanda Seales for basically giving this performance a viral moment, in that people have been sharing it recently. And hardcore Janet fans like myself, we've known about it for years. We've talked about it for years, just in that it's so rare, and it's a fantastic example of the fact that everyone knows she's the best dancer. Everybody knows she's one of the best performers of our time and any time, you know. But it's very refreshing to see someone who was known as just an entertainer just have a performance where she sits there and she sings next to Big Jim Wright, no less. Big shout out and rest in peace to Big Jim Wright. He was one of the writers and producers of the song I Get Lonely. In fact, I love, I think it was Jimmy Jam who, I gotta re-listen, but I think he credits Big Jim with the organ, the church feel to I Get Lonely. And that's part of what makes that song for me, that organ, that church, that late in the midnight hour feeling, you know. So big kudos and shout out to Big Jim. And I always view this version as somewhat of a duet between both Janet and Big Jim, because I mean they're sitting right next to each other, and it's just a cute little chemistry there. And so that's why I chose this one, also because it goes with my feelings. For those of you who don't know, just to briefly catch it up, because I've been saying it a lot, my dad passed away in January, so I'm doing a lot of this, and a lot of my selections, whether they're new or they're not new like this, or they're not first time viewings like this, is songs that I'm expecting to help in some ways, to help with the emotion, to help with the feelings when I pick them, when I do them. So anyway, because yeah, I'm doing a lot of videos tonight, so I'm gonna be mixing it up. But this song's been on the list because this is one of my songs I go to when I'm feeling things. But anyway, along with Stranger in Moscow, that's why I did that one recently too. I haven't visually seen this in a good little while, and so seeing this meme was a little bit refreshing. And it's like, I need to see the full performance again. Why not? And why not share watching the full performance with you guys? So here we are. And I'm glad you're here. Let's get to it. But don't forget to ring that bell for notifications first. The goal for getting to April is 500 subscribers, and we are almost there. I am seriously 15 short of 500. And I would love it if you are not subscribed, if you were one of those 15. That would mean so much. And then if we go over, that's the plan, and I appreciate you too, so thank you. And then for those of you who already are subscribers who are coming back, thank you so much for watching. This is all new for me. It's funny, this is all new for me, plus what I'm going through in my life, so I'm finding a huge relief in this, and means a lot. So anyway, let's not take any longer. Ladies and gentlemen, Janet Jackson and Big Jim Wright with I Get Lonely in 1998, live on Rosie O'Donnell.
I get so lonely, can't let just anybody hold. You are the one that lives in me, my dear. One, no one but I get so lonely, can't let just anybody hold. You are the one that lives in me, my dear. One, no one but.
Hold on. See, this is, like I said, it's the commentary, so we're going to stop here and there. Don't you just love that organ feel? That, it's like, takes you to church. I don't know about y'all, but I was in that choir, so certain things on the organ then brings you right back to it. So love it. I forget about that. I forget about that. So here we go, back to it.
Sitting here with my tears, all alone with my fears. I'm wondering if I have to live without you. But there's no reason why I fell asleep late last night, crying like a newborn child, holding myself close, pretending my arms are yours. I want no one but you. I get so lonely. I can't let just anybody hold. You are the one that lives in me, my dear. Want no one but I get so lonely. I can't let just anybody hold. You are the one that lives in me, my dear. Want no one but I still remember to that day.
Sing it, girl.
In fact, it was a third Monday. You came along to be the one for me. Now I'm so all alone. I'm sitting here by the phone, calling saying that you're okay. So that I have the chance to beg you to stay. I want no one but you. I get so lonely. Can't let just anybody hold. You are the one that lives in me,
That
my
smile, though.
dear. Want no one but you. I get so lonely. Can't let just anybody hold. You are the one that lives in me, my dear.
Hold on. We also got to say Big Jim. I love their voices together. That's why, like I said, I almost consider this like a duet. I love their voices together in this. It's like his singing and that damn piano playing and Janet singing too, and the two ladies singing background here. That is Rebecca Valdez and Stacey Campbell, who were both on tour with Janet. They were both the background singers for the Velvet Rope tour, and this is right before the tour. I want to say, like, not that far before the tour started. So the four of them together sound great. It sounds like a group, and it sounds like a group that Janet is leading, and I'm loving it. So back to it.
I don't want no one else but you. Until I see your face, baby. Until I hear your name, you are the love that lives in me, baby. Want no one but you know, and I know that is all of me.
Come on, Jim and Janet. Her voice. Watch this.
No one but you.
Girl, my baby. Whew. Oh my God. Oh, I love it. I love it. And just see, that's what I like about this and doing it with people watching too. Or it's like you get to feel things. So it's like that organ, Jim's voice, Rebecca's voice, Stacy's voice, and Janet. Like I said, the four of them together, they really made this a fantastic performance. You get all that this performance had and needed was that damn organ, with that damn piano. This like and then they got the nerve to have a hot ass routine with it too. I actually wonder. I would love to know the story behind this performance and like, was there a routine already established for this? Was it, like, what made them go ahead and do this? I would love to know the story behind that. So hopefully one day I can. I love to know the story behind this because, as we know, I think this is either right before the music video or it could be right after. Either way is before the tour, because when she did the tour, that's when she took this red hair off and was doing the black ponytails with the red streaks, starting out the tour anyway. And I'm very curious. I'm very curious of the story behind what made her decide to do this, because I love that she did, because it very much gave the world that, you know, yes, she is the best dancer. We all know this, but she can also sit there and do the damn thing, because this is what she does. This is Janet Jackson. Come on. This is Janet Jackson. Come on. She has an Oscar nominated ballad. She has #1 ballads. She has Oscar nominated ballads. She has hit ballads, and there's the ballads. The singer Janet Jackson gets so little recognition that she deserves. Gets so little recognition, and she deserves it. She deserves the recognition because it's always been there. It's always been there in the background harmonies and all the good stuff. So shout out to Janet, Stacey Campbell, Rebecca Valdez. So again, shout out to Janet and everyone here, and rest in peace to Big Jim Wright. Absolutely. And yeah, this is everything. I would love it if on the new tours, on the new whatever, she basically pulled this back out, because that would be great. I want to take this time to give a shout out to a fellow reactor, fellow YouTuber named Jay Maxwell. Little story. So I'm going to do this in 2 videos. I'm going to do this one in a Janet video, and I'm going to do it again in a Mariah one for a special reason. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, I was a part of a creative team that did the Legends panel. We did the Legends panel. We used to do the Jackson show. I was, let's see, in the Legends panel. I'm gonna give you guys some a little callback. In the Legends panel, I was Mariah Carey. I've never done this on camera. So on the Legends panel, I was Mariah Carey, and I was Justin Timberlake, and I was Wendy Williams. How you doing? How you doing? Oprah costs, little man. Get your money up. That's one of my favorites still. Get your money up because Oprah costs. So, and yeah, we wrote and produced in a whole bunch of Legends panel things, and we come out with the occasional special every now and then, but mostly the Legends panel is over. It's finished. It's done. But every now and then we do a little something. But I'm very happy that that's been getting a whole second life through reactors here on YouTube. And my favorite one so far is the reactor Jay Maxwell. And so much so I had to let him know, like, dude, I love your reaction. And also because what I appreciate with Jay Maxwell is that he's fans of a lot of the artists that the Legends have chopped. And so, but he gets it though, and that one is comedy, one is a damn parody, and 2, it wasn't even so much of a commentary on the artists themselves 100%. It was mostly the fan bases. It was mostly a commentary on what it was like to be on Twitter and social media and interact with these fan bases with all these crazy things. It's a lot. If you pay attention, you can see how we maybe felt about every different. The Legends panel was less of how we felt about the artists and more of how we felt about the fan bases. That's a little key there for any Legends Panel fan. But I want to thank you, Jay Maxwell, for giving us love. I'm loving your journey and seeing us. And like I mentioned in my comment in one of his videos, reactors like him and how he does it and his choices and all that, and because he also does music too. I love his reaction to Janet's 1987 American Music Awards Control performance. But that's the kind of stuff that inspired me to get into reacting. It's a few, but I want to take this video specifically to singularly shout out Jay Maxwell for that, because he also gave me one for hopping in the comments. And thank you. And I'm going to leave a way that you guys can subscribe to him and check him out too. Great reactions, a great commentary on these Legends Panel episodes. And hey, he does them all. He does Legends Panel, Got to Be Real, all the fun stuff. I miss those days, and watching his reactions take me back to those times, and I'm really grateful for it. And on behalf of all of us who did that kind of work, thank you. And thank you to any of you that do reaction videos to Legends Panel things. So thank you. Thank you guys for watching this. Please subscribe. Thank you guys again who already subscribed, and thank you guys so much who are going to get us to 500 and beyond. So the goal is really to get to 100,000 something or millions and all that. So, we're just doing achievable goals and then working our way up from there. So thank you guys so much. If you'd like to follow me on any of my social medias, all that's in the description below. If you'd like to leave a contribution, a tip, sponsor a recommendation, which is, recommend it and you pay, and that will be filmed in some hours and then post it in some hours. And if YouTube blocks it, I will send it to you personally. We gonna work it out. But anyway, all that information's in the description as well. And just like Stranger in Moscow, this song touches me because in the life I live, I get so lonely, but with what I do in this and so many other things, but mostly this, it makes it less lonely. It makes it less sad. And with what I'm going through with my dad, again, I can't thank you guys enough for how you've been with my channel, with my reactions, and with me in the comments. I really appreciate that. Strong love, Jan Film forever. Legends Panel TLP forever. Thank you guys for watching. And please take care of yourselves and each other.
I can feel with everything that I want. My sweet love. Run with me, bang. If you can feel pain, don't you get what you want. I can leave you with everything that I wanted.